Hello and good morning. I don't know how well you can hear this because I'm trying to speak quietly because it's quite early in the morning. I've just woken up and got dressed. I need to go and make my breakfast, but today I'm doing another sort of day in the life style video. More of just a mini diary of what I've been up to today, because today is quite jam-packed, or at least that's what my schedule says, although I've got a feeling that things will be over a lot sooner than I expect them to be. But I've got maintenance coming today, so I need to be out of the flat for that, but they've not given a time slot, so I'm gonna end up being out pretty much all day. I've got an art exhibit to go to of second and third year work, as well as a wellbeing event to go to that apparently has alpacas, so I'm looking forward to that. I am really tired this morning, so I'm gonna have some breakfast and see if that wakes me up, but I hope you join me in it. So I just spent a bit of time looking through my calendar for the day, and then I decided to put on my jewellery just to spice up the outfit a little bit. So I'm just gonna go wash up and grab a drink, and then I'm going to go to the shops, see if there are any shops on campus that I can buy some chocolates for my mum for Mother's Day on. Might end up having to go into town if there aren't any. Well, the issue with town is that I've got to pay £5 to get there, like that just seems a bit unreasonable. But no, I'm gonna wash up and then I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see what time it is. I might go to the exhibit after that, although my friend is meeting me at 12, so I don't know whether to go earlier or just wait until 12. But yeah, I'll see you then. So first I went to the spa to grab some lunch, and this is when I realised I'd messed up and dropped the sushi all over the place. I ended up buying the sushi, a baby bell and a Cherry Bakewell cake. I then went to the library to get a little bit of studying and reading done for my creative writing course before I needed to go to the exhibition. So I just finished off my reading, and then these are a few sketches that I've done over the past few weeks, which I'm pretty proud of. And this is my baby bell because I was really hungry and it wasn't lunch yet, but I find it so satisfying how they open. I don't know if that's just me being weird, but like, it is just so satisfying, and they're so soft and everything. It gets me every time. I then went to my subject building because I was supposed to meet my friend, and while I waited I had the sushi, which I've never had before, and it was actually really nice. My friend ended up not coming, but here's a couple of the paintings. I was genuinely so shocked at how good they were. Like, they were just amazing in every way. They had so many creative ideas, and I just thought they were so interesting. So all credits go to every artist shown in here. I will be leaving them in the description. But yeah, and like, it's so photorealistic, these and everything. I just blended in. It was amazing. And the way they'd experimented with colour and texture was just really cool to me, and it inspired me loads within my own works. Hello, I've literally just got back, and I know I said I wouldn't be coming back to the flat today, but I needed to charge my phone. It was running out of battery with all the footage, and my bag's been getting heavy, so I thought I'd pop over, and it turns out the maintenance people have already been. All of this is kind of good because it means I can relax a little bit before the whatever it is, mental health event. But what I did get that I haven't ended up having yet is a Bakewell slice, which I've never had before, so we can try it together. Okay, so I've sorted myself out now, but I've realised I missed part of the exhibit. I missed one of the rooms, so I'm going to go back there and look at that, and then I'm going to go to the Wellbeing Fair and see what's up there. Let's go! So I arrived at the Wellbeing Fair where they were doing, I think it was folk dancing, but look, they had alpacas and they were so cute. It was a bit difficult to see them properly with so many people crowding around them, but honestly it was so worth it. They were just adorable, and they had this little petting zoo that had bunny rabbits, guinea pigs, snakes I think, and they were just adorable as well. Then I bought this ice cream, which as you can see was absolutely massive, but really nice. I am back after having eaten that ice cream, which has now made me feel a bit bloated, I'm not gonna lie. I've decided that because things have gone a lot quicker than I thought they were going to, I'm gonna tidy up my room because it's a bit of a mess. And I think the floor needs another vacuum, so we'll do that. So I've just vacuumed my room, but I've decided that while I tidy, I'm gonna talk to you guys just a little bit about what I've learned at uni so far and life tips in general, because why not? So I'm gonna go away and make this just a little bit more cozy, and yeah, we'll get into the cleaning slash sleepover talk, I guess. So to start off, I'm really trying to like declutter my space, and I've already been doing that for a couple of days now. So my desk itself is not too bad, but I think one of the things about uni is that you'll have your good days and you'll have your bad days. And obviously if things get really bad, you should reach out for support and help. But sometimes things just are bad and there's not much that you can do about it. And it really sucks, but I always find it helps to make your space feel as natural as possible. Now for me, I've always been a little bit of a messy person, but when I came to uni I found it a lot more easier to manage the cleaning side of it, because the room is a lot smaller than the ones I'm used to, and I found that to be really helpful because having a clean room does actually clear my state of mind. And I know that doesn't work for a lot of people, but it definitely does for me, and I think it can just really help in general to take some time aside where you're relaxing but you're still being productive, and just tidy your space just a little bit. This is a really cute setup. The lighting is not good, but this is cute. God, look what I just found. It's my Freshers wristband. I don't know why it was up there. That is so cute. Oh, honestly. One other thing I've found at uni is that, one, you have to make things how you want them. Like, no one is going to do it for you. Obviously, if you need a bit of help, reach out, but people aren't mind readers, and this is really difficult to learn, and I'm still struggling with it myself. I still think people don't like me when I don't talk to them, and vice versa, and it's a very difficult mindset to get out of. So trust me, I understand, but the one thing that I have gotten pretty good at, if I say so myself, is if it's taking you some time, for example, if you're a bit like me, who is quite introverted, but I would love to be extroverted, I would love to go out more, have more friends, but it is just really difficult for me to do that. If you're finding certain aspects of it difficult, I think it is so helpful to control what you can control. So, for example, my room itself is quite a safe space for me. I like to make sure that everything is as ideal as I'd want it to be. If something isn't right, I just get rid of it or change it, and I think that's it's really important to see yourself as you want to be seen and present yourself as you want to be seen, even if it does feel a bit like putting on a show sometimes. Now, I'm not saying don't be true to yourself, obviously do whatever you feel comfortable with, but for me personally, it's very much like, I don't want to look back in 2 years' time and regret stuff that I didn't do. I already have regrets of stuff that I didn't do in first term, and it's only second term of first year. And if you do get regrets, write them down and figure out some way that you can fulfill it. So for example, I'm really regretting not trying out for cheerleading when I had the chance in Freshers Week, because I just love it so much, and I'm not very good at it, but I just think I would have enjoyed it so much, and I can reapply next year, but only in a year's time. So rather than sitting there and thinking I've fumbled my chance, I am more excited to go to the gym. I practice my flexibility, all of that, to try and get into the mindset of doing those things in the future, as well as, like, I've always wanted to go to the gym, and it was so scary when I first went, but just seeing if other people want to go with you, or even just honestly, if you push yourself to do something once, if you hate it, you never have to do it again, but at least you know what it's like. And I think that's really important as well, just manifesting how you want to exist through everything, really. I don't really know how else to put that. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I think, the other thing is planning your days. I plan every day, and I know this is not for everyone either, this is just a personal preference, but some days it does not go to plan and I get nothing on my list done, and it's just annoying, but that's okay. But it's so much easier to have that routine, especially when university, you come from school and high school, which is so rigid and structured, that for me, when I came to university and all of that structure was gone, like, you don't even have to attend lectures, no one will check if you've been to them, and so all of the structure just completely disappears, and so you have to make yourself a structure in order to stay sane, I guess. Yeah.
So my phone actually ran out of storage to record the rest of the day, but this is the final version of my room. I think it's really pretty. I love the lights. I think they make it look so cozy without it looking too cluttered anymore, and I just think it looks perfect now.